So here in today's lecture, we are going to discuss that under the category of colored cosmetics, that is colored cosmetics meant for the eyes. So that preparations which are used to beautifying or to enhance the appearance of the eye, or which are going to be applied surrounding the eye. So these preparations like mascara, eyeshadows, eyebrow pencil, then kohls, or that are preparations which are mainly used for the eyes for a beautifying purpose. So here within the bracket, I have also already mentioned that mascaras are preparations which are employed or applied to the eyelashes, eyeshadow, eyeshadow for eyelids, then eyebrow pencils for a outline of eyebrows, then kohls or a kajal, that is commonly we are saying in Hindi, that eyelid or inside that eyelids, that is going to be applied, that preparation. So we'll begin with this mascara as an cosmetic, colored cosmetic preparation for the eye. So here within this mascara, that brings out the contrast between the iris and the white of the eye, as well as sharpness to the that white of the part of that eye. So simply that contrast and sharpness, okay, sharpness and contrast, that all are bring by means of this mascara. So thickens the appearance of the lashes. So the eyelashes, that appearance, okay, that is a prominent appearance has been attained by this mascara, or that will going to be that a thickening of the, or a more densification of that eyelashes, that can be attained by this mascara preparations. So third one, that will lengthens the appearance of the eye. Lengthens the appearance means what? Somewhat it is increased, or show the enhancement in the appearance of that eye. So next, fourth one, that with respect to this mascara, adds depth and character to the overall look. Means what? By means of using this mascara, there is a addition of a depthness, okay, depthness within the makeup, or that all makes characteristics, or that will give the character to the overall look of that face by means of this mascara. So fifth one, sharpens the color of the eye shadow when worn. Okay, again it will also improve the eye shadow, that is sharpens, it will go to sharpens when it is when we are using that mascara. So mascara's performance is usually judged by application, appearance, wear, and age of removal. So overall performance of this preparation, that is mascara, it's all dependent, or it can be judged by means of application, appearance, wear, or age of its removal upon application. That all it will go to judge how the performance, what is the performance of that mascara. It is critical that the proper brush is supplied for the chosen formulation. So generally mascara and eyeliners consist of one or more film formers. So pigments and the vehicles that mostly evaporates to allow the film to set. So here the mascara, that preparation is usually supplied along with that brush as an applicator, or to make an ease of application. Ease of application, there is a providing that packaging of this mascara preparations that are provided along with that brush. Okay, and moreover, these preparations generally that all are said to be composed of, okay, composed of, that is a film formers, pigments, and a vehicle. That vehicle, it must be suited enough to, upon application of this mascara preparation, it may get evaporates, and moreover leaving that a film, or that all going to set that a color preparation to that eyelashes. Okay, so mascara are used to thicken, lengthen, color, curl, that is somewhat curving of the eyelashes, so that is enabled the curl, and provide volume to lashes, that is bulkiness to that eyelashes, which helps accentuate the appearance of the eyes. So overall the appearance of the eye, that is all going to be that a goal. It's a main, it's a to improve its appearance, okay, or accentuate. It's nothing but the beautifying or improving the appearance of that eyes. Okay, so currently marketed mascara include that types of the mascara. When we are seeing that, there will be water resistant, waterproof, and volumizing. So these are the some types which are available in the market with respect to this mascara preparations, that are water resistant in nature, waterproof, as well as a volumizing type. Volumizing type means they are going to be bulkiness of the lashes, eyelashes, that are going to be improved by using this volumizing type of a mascaras. So these formulations are of a oil in water or a water in oil type of a emulsion, and as well as anhydrous formulations. Anhydrous means waxy ingredient or fatty acid containing type of preparations. So that is anhydrous formulations. So most common type of mascara formulations currently sold is a lamellar gel network, that is said to be LGN, lamellar gel network. That is a type based oil in water emulsion. So lamellar gel network forming fatty acids that are going to be utilized, and usually they are capable to form a film, uniform film with the appropriate thickness. So it will improve the overall performance of this mascara preparation, and it's a in the base of a oil in water emulsion. So it is a basically oil in water emulsion, where it will contain that a lamellar gel network forming agents or ingredients. So stabilized using a soluble polymers. Polymers also going to be used, that are usually hydrophilic in nature, that are going to be used. So it will further layering or lamellar formation, that is a lamination, that is the more appropriate by using these polymers. These formulations are quite versatile and can provide good application, functional performance, wear or wash resistance, and rapid drying. So ultimately the emulsion type of a base containing lamellar gel network forming agents in the mascara formulations, they all have a appropriate characteristics or a functionality. So these functionality that will overall improve the performance of this mascara, that is a wear or a wash resistant or a rapid drying. These characteristics have to be attained. So here the typical raw materials or formulation components which are used in the mascara that has been specified within this table. So here within the first column, that will be a material type and it's a appropriate proportion or a quantity. This will, and second one, it is a column that will indicates about the examples about the that ingredients or components. So first thing with respect to mascara preparations, that is a volatile solvents which are used, that is it will all improve the rapid dryness, or upon application it will get rapidly dries due to presence of that volatile solvents. So here that will be some preparation may not contain these solvents even, okay, but most of the time the further attain a rapid drying, there is a some percentage it will, that is 0 to 10%, that is a proportion which is going to be incorporated within the mascara preparations or formulations, that is volatile solvents like ethanol, isodicyl, cyclopenta, siloxane, that all are, it is a volatile type of solvents which is used. Then lamellar gelling network, that is a network forming lamellar gel network forming agents, that all are used in the range of 4 to 8%. Here the palmitic acid, palmitic, steric or isosteric, oleic, are there some acids which are going to be used that are of fatty acids, okay, usually, and these neutralized using triethanolamine. So alkali, suitable alkalis are going to be utilized to get neutralize these free fatty acids, which are make the preparation LGN. Okay, again, the moreover, it will having a additional functionality to form an emulsifier. Okay, it will also act as an emulsifier when that palmitic stearic acid or isosteric or oleic acid, that are free fatty acids present within these that are going to interact with the alkali. Okay, so these alkali may be the triethanolamine or trimethylamine or aminomethyl propanediol, potassium cetyl phosphate. So any of these alkalis that are going to be used. Some other fatty acids possessing ingredients like a glyceryl stearate, cetyl alcohol, myristyl alcohol, or a stearyl alcohol, that are going to be again used as an LGN, okay, or as a in combination with the alkali, it will also capable to form an emulsifier. So waxes that are used for that 3 to 8%, this will going to make a volumizing like a carnauba wax or a synthetic waxes, beeswax or a polyethylene are going to be used as an waxy ingredients in the range of 3 to 8%. So pigment again it's important. Then it will be a black, russet or a umber, iron oxide. So different sorts of the shades depending upon we are using a different types of data colorants with respect to these pigments, that is usually in the range of a 5 to 10%. So film formers are a waterproofing polymers. So film formers, waterproofing polymers, it will not these preparations it will or these components of the preparation that all are not easily worn off. Okay, worn off that upon application of this mascara preparation. So that is not waterproofing that is going to be attained. Usually this will be having some adhesive type of materials, and the like acacia, snaggle gum, or that ammonium acrylate copolymer, acrylate copolymers, and some sort of that hydrophobicity that is exerted by these acrylate copolymers, specifically acrylate or acrylate copolymers, that all makes appropriate waterproofing characteristics or functionality to this mascara preparation. So polyvinyl pyrrolidone, ethylene diamine, stearyl, ammonium acrylate copolymers or polyethelenes that all are said to be used as an film former as well as for a waterproofing. Okay, waterproofing is whenever required. In that sense, we are using hydrophobic type of a film forming agents. If it's a only bulking is required of that eyelashes or a film former is required, simply you may use any suitable component which may be of a water or a water soluble or hydrophilic even. Okay, but they must be capable of forming a network or a that film. Next components within this, that will be a humectant, as I said, to maintain the appropriate moisture level. So flexibility is also required to be exerted by these preparations upon application to the to do that eyelashes. So propanediol or butylene glycol that are going to be used as an humectant to maintain the appropriate moisture. So preservative or potentiators. Potentiators preservative means ultimately the stabilizing agents. Okay, and moreover it will shelf life of the product, it will going to be improved. So here ethanol or caprylyl glycol, then hexanediol, pentylene glycol, such a EDTA, so disodium EDTA or trisodium EDTA, that is going to be utilized as an preservative or potentiators or that are all going to make the stable formulation. Okay, so dispersing agents, then it will be a lecithin, sodium polyethylene, that is a colorant which must be uniformly get distributed throughout the preparation. So it will made by means of by means of using these dispersing agents. So dispersing agents that are facilitates the uniform distribution of the color within the preparation as well as when it is applied or upon application. Okay, so next one, it will be emulsion stabilizers like xanthan gum, hydroxy ethyl cellulose, magnesium aluminum silicate are the some emulsion stabilizers. So basically these are emulsion type, so stabilizers they are may used. So to make the volumizing or increase the or to make the bulking of that eyelashes. So here the eyelashes lengthening fibers that are going to be used or volumizing powders that are going to be used. Here the nylon 6 or rayon that are going to be used as an volumizing powder materials or volumizing agents within the this mascara preparation. So next category of that product with respect to that eye cosmetics, that will be a eyeshadow. So here the eyeshadow is the color applied to a upper eyelids. So basically these are applied to the upper eyelids. Then mascara, it will be applied to the eyelashes. Don't be get confused with that eyeshadow and eye mascara. Okay, so it is used to add a depth and dimension to the eyes. So it will be same as that of a mascara, thus drawing attention to the eye look or a eye color. So to make it eyes more catchy, okay, or to more attention, okay, to attract that eyes, there is a preparations which are going to be applied to the eyelids. Okay, basically the eyelids, that is upper eyelid, that is going to be application of a color preparation, that is called a eyeshadow. It's going to be used here.